see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right?
That's unreal. Ooh.
Yeah. They just pulled out a chainsaw. Tip over.
Hey Barney, what a great looking day it is to head out four-wheel drive. It's going to be fresh tonight, but I can't wait to be sitting around that campfire.
Mate, I'm pretty pumped. I have got my heater on full. I've got a hoodie, I've got 3 different layers, but I'll tell you what, the lineup we have got for this trip, I'm excited about the camp tonight.
So we've got guys from Austrail, we've got the guys from Campfire, we've got the team from Companion, and the crew from Mountain Bike Direct. I tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better convoy, that's for sure.
Pretty excited. I heard there's even maybe some smoked meat tomorrow. These guys are going all out for us, bro.
I can't wait. I love cooking when I'm camping. I think that's my favourite thing to do outside of full driving. I want to see if their guys, what their recipe's all about.
Yeah, man, I am absolute chuffed. Let's get into it, mate. Let's get these guys out there and show them what we get up to.
We rolled into Tamarakan Creek Mountain Bike Park where we met the owner, Isaac, and we set up for a 3-day activity fest.
See, good.
Yeah.
Mate, there's water on the creek. The place is green. This is awesome.
It's a complete change from last time you were here. Hey guys, it's just
You got a couple of specky spots that we can camp at.
yeah, we've just set them up and had a bit of work the past few months, mowing it, slashing it, getting it all primo for you guys.
I'm excited.
I can't
It'll
wait.
be nice.
And look at the views. I tell you what, we're gonna campfire, stars, smoked meat, pulled pork.
We're not even cooking.
I know. I'm just going to
We
be
brought
here
a full
eating the
catering
good
team
food.
for us this time. I'm excited.
No, that's it. Yeah.
I think we've got to get serious. We've got some new people on, and I know for one, I'm not a very good driver. And
I just think it's important to know, for everyone to know what they're up against.
Yeah.
And what's
And
their responsibility.
And we're not telling them to do anything they shouldn't do, but I think it's important that they
Well,
just come
making
over
them.
and just let's just protect
Yeah.
ourselves.
Put it onto them.
Yeah, so let's just get some people up and sign this. Guys, if you can just come and sign this before we head out for driving.
It's all pretty clear.
It's pretty
It's pretty clear. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
It's
Victim.
you're
Okay.
babysitting us. Very good.
I like living life on the edge, so.
Tell me you're a professional.
I'm untrained.
An untrained professional.
Let's do this.
Can I get a copy of that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
cool.
Hey Barney, how good is it to be back in a scenic rim? I tell you what, this place is green.
Yeah, man, a lot of rain's happened in the last few weeks, and it is beautiful. I can see they've got a lot of good-looking tracks, but the hills and the views, mate, that's what it's all about, eh?
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I can't wait. Got a couple of newbies, and there looks like a couple of nice little tracks here on Wendy's Park. I think maybe we'll just go and start off on a nice little hill climb. What do you reckon?
No, mate, I say we just put them straight into the, the hard stuff and see if they can survive. They signed the waiver, right?
Well, they did sign the waiver, so I mean, I guess it's all on them, isn't it?
Located right next door is the Scenic Rim Adventure Park, an awesome public four-wheel drive park hosted by a lovely lady named Wendy.
This is the beginning of the easy track.
This is not what I expected, definitely. They're trying to tell me this is a beginner track, and I'm sort of querying.
Seriously, good.
Yeah.
Pulled out a chainsaw, so I'm
Just
out.
when you think it can't get any more hectic.
They're doing all right so far. What do you reckon?
What if this is a beginner? Like, what are we doing?
So on the track, probably the easiest track of the day. The girls are a little bit worried. You can hear them in the background. Slightly, I don't know what the nerves are about. I reckon I could reverse our Hilux up this hill. So if they're not prepared to do it, I am. Well, we're gonna ask them. Girls, are you prepared for me to drive us up in reverse?
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm definitely not doing that. I didn't expect that. But yes, the plan is just one car at a time. I'll spot Chris first, and then Chris Chris can spot everyone else. That's the safest way if he does that. So it should be good.
It's a good hill. It's a good hill to see how picking your right lines, it's actually not too bad. Or the wrong lines. I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. I don't think she breathed the whole time, but I tell you what, she wants to do it again.
Yeah. No, it's actually quite like exhilarating. But
Something about with like leaning over the side and nearly dying, but who's up? So we've got Christy here from Companion. The girls today are in the Hilux. Because of the difficulty of this track, we're just going to give them the bypass. Look, it could do it, but it's pretty stock. And because they're not going to do it, we're going to give them a bit of a ride up. I know Chris has gone up with one of the ladies. My turn to give them a bit of a scare. We'll see how they go.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
What do you think?
That was so good.
She was good. She was excited. She generally enjoyed that.
I want to drive this time.
You're not driving my car. I was like, whoo!
Team effort. Yeah, feeling good. It's going to be an exciting little track. It looks pretty gnarly, so let's see how she goes, eh? Yeah, it was good. First track done.
Timmy handled it pretty well, I thought.
Oh, it's a good little start to the morning. Had a little look. Let's just make sure we don't fall in that rut up there.
Send it up that hill, guys.
1/8 set power. There we go, guys.
Oh, it was alright. That was a little bit wetter. It'd be hairy, but good in this weather.
First track done. The girls had a good time in the cars, but it's time to step up. Maybe something a bit trickier. More importantly, something a bit scarier.
So here at Austrail, we're all about having the key components to set up your camp quick and easy, so you can get out on the tracks faster. So what the key fundamentals are for setting up your site is to have a tent, a shelter, and then you've got all your furniture. You want a sleeping bag that is super warm. You want stretchers that can keep you elevated off the ground, and gazebos that you can pop up at any point. All right, so a couple of tips to check out when you're looking for your right campsite. Look for really flat ground so you can set up your tents and you're not sleeping on an angle. Also check your trees around you. So you wanted a shaded area, but you also need to make sure there's no dead wood hanging out in the trees that could create a danger for you. Also, when you're setting up your tent, make sure you keep it about 10 to 15 metres away from your fire. You don't want any of those random embers flying over into a tent and causing a fire hazard. You also want to check that you're in a nice spot that is quite flat, no gullies, because if you get rain overnight, you'll have water running down through into your tent and you don't want to be floating away in the middle of the night. So when we set up our campsite, the ultimate thing you really need is shelter. So you bring along your gazebo because you want to be protected from the weather. You also bring along your tent so you can have it quick and simple to pop up. Then moving into bedding, you want to be nice and warm all night long, so make sure you have a great quality sleeping bag and also a stretcher that'll keep you off the ground as well. So your top 5 things to have when you're at your campsite that are must-haves is shelter, warmth, hydration, a comfy chair and your crew.
So I reckon no, it's just there. So if we just drive around the back here and just have a bit of a play through here, then we can run up the back through here. Stock standard Hilux, highway terrains.
Stop.
It's got a bar. It's got a bar and a canopy and some treads.
Oh,
we're fine.
We're good.
We're good. But this is probably a good test because it is off camber. It's a bit slippery and there's a couple of rocks in the way. So this would be a good test for a good spot, a good comfortable drive.
And I've seen other people do it. There's a bit of a highway there.
So we'll see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right?
We leave it here.
One less car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good.
All right, we made it. Well, I guess we're pretty lucky to have Chris spotting us to help us get there, but I heard something crack. I'm not looking yet. Wait till we get home and then we'll show the boss. Thanks for forgiveness.
So far, so good. We haven't broken that Hilux yet. Time to hit up our third track. Get into it.
That's open dips for you.
Yoda Class 101 off-road. First, release the mud. Then close your eyes and open your wallet for the millions of dollars of damage you're about to perform.
So I guess one of the things that I love about four-wheel drive parks is you come to places like this, like little play areas, you know, and we've got some, we're calling them newbies, but they're not newbies anymore.
No, they've done one hill.
They have, yeah. So
They are experts.
So what better place than to actually say, hey, grab the keys to the car and have a go. Like this is
Your
it
car?
is safe.
Your car?
Yeah, your car.
No, your car.
Yeah, your car. So
we agree, it's on Chris's car.
I think what we do is we just get them in the Hilux, because the Hilux is probably a good platform to learn from. We'll get them on this little hill here, nice line, and we'll just one at a time, just give them a go.
I'm getting anxiety.
Well, what's the worst that could happen to us?
They should know what they're doing, but they signed the waiver, so
They signed the waiver, so they're going to do it.
Yes.
You'll be like, I did it!
Yeah, so ease it in. When you're going downhill, you don't want to hit the brake hard. Let the car do a lot of the braking for you.
Oh. There's it slide. It'll eventually tip over. Yeah, cool.
Tip over?
What more to me now? A lot more to me now? Start turning, push your right hand down a little bit, start turning it, just straighten up. Good right hand down. Yep. Start accelerating. That's it, good.
That's what I'm talking about. Hilux 1, Patrol 0. Yeah, the girls, look at that. That's awesome.
I feel like I'm a full driver now.
All right, guys, round 2. Who's up now?
All this way, Ben.
Victim number 2.
Keep following
More this way, Ben.
Go left. Yeah, hold that. Okay, now start turning right. Now. Okay, straighten up a little bit.
Wasn't that bad?
Oh God. Can't survive?
Yep.
2. Victim 2, Patrol 0. They're doing good, the girls.
Wowzers.
Wasn't so bad.
I don't know, just gotta gain my breath again.
Just gotta change the pants, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty nervous, not my car.
He brakes it, he's boarded.
Yeah, hey, that wasn't part of the deal. I didn't sign that.
Straighten the wheel, just hold straight. Keep this a little bit more.
That looks so much harder than it was, but I'm pretty sure the car is like 95% of that.
A great lean, to be honest. I was a bit nervous. Chris was slipping on the back rear, so instead of coming up, he was like getting in, so just paused him, reset him, come out a bit safer, but he was gonna miss, but that tree's in the way, so he was gonna get at the critical spot, so back it out, try again, and like he knows what he's doing. It's pretty easy. Pretty exciting, but bada bing! I love land cruisers, nothing like them.
I believe in you.
There's no line there.
There's a line.
Where?
That's your line.
I was pretty happy with myself, even though I might have taken that chicken track.
Yeah, go hard. Go hard. Left hand down, go back. Yep. Now just try straight there and run it. Right hand down, just bring it in gradually as you go forward. Aim for the tree and just turn the last second. Thank you. Hard. Try a bit more momentum. Yeah. Probably a bit more. Yeah. More speed!
Persistence pays off for Isaac and his lead foot.
That rock's up to behind.
Back it up an inch. Go an inch. You got this. Go back. Locked up. Lock is in. Now forward. Yeah, lock it in there. You had that. On it. Alright, who's up next? Nissans! Nissans are way better than cruisers.
Cruise today they are.
They are.
Patrol 2.
Oh, Patrol 1. The camera car 1. Twin lock, big engine. Might I have another go at that? That's a great drive, to be honest. That is a good drive. Pete the cameraman. Woo!
It's time to cool those cars off. Oh gosh, in that stagnant bog water.
What is this river? We have created with our beasts.
I'll go now.
Well, we've kind of got to get back to camp, mate. So where are we heading?
I reckon we'll go down here, up and around.
Yep.
And then we just beeline straight back to camp. Let's get this.
Yeah, let's get in
sorted,
there. I've just watched the rut and this river you've made.
Oh.
It's still coming.
It's still coming.
I am hungry. It's time for camp. How beautiful is it out here? As a group of hungry drivers venturing all the way back to camp, the team from Campfire were preparing a feast of the ages. But the day isn't done yet. There's still time for a few more activities.
So we brought the experts along. Now normally we go for a 4-wheel drive, night drive, but tonight mountain bikes are on the back and a couple of legends, eh? Look at these guys from Mountain Bike Direct. They're going to show us how to do it.
Well, we'll try. We'll see how we go.
Ready for
No
this?
guarantees.
Night run. How many of these have you done before?
We've done a fair bit of night riding over the years. We've raced 24-hour races, and but that's usually cross country. Today's a bit steeper. But we've got like 2,000 lumens of helmets on the light helmets, and lights on the bikes as well. So heaps of power. So
Should we just go light it up? We're gonna have more lights in the cars, you reckon?
wouldn't go that far, but
see how we go.
It's certainly be enough.
I can't wait. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
You do it in the daytime, no worries. When I saw the full drive lights lighted up, it was almost like daytime, so I thought, why not? Something different, bit of extra thrill, see how we go.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely not a mountain biker, that's for sure. These guys are absolute different breed, complete maniacs. How good is that?
Yeah, it's good fun. Never actually come out and ridden our tracks at night, so the difference is awesome. The boys brought their full drive lights out and just lit the place up. It's almost like daytime.
Pretty amazing, especially watching Isaac hit the road gap there at night. Pretty wild, but good fun. Yeah, right in the dark, that's for sure.
I don't think I'm anywhere near as good as these blokes, but I tell you what, I had a blast. Night riding, it's just like four-wheel driving at night. You've lost all your peripheral vision. You're just relying on feel and I suppose how big your kahunas are.
Yeah, I love riding at night. Like there's just like a tunnel vision, and yeah, there's a bit of dew after the as the sun set, so there's heaps of grip, and clean skin lights are working great. There's heaps of power, and it's just heaps of fun.
Yeah, Isaac showed us a couple of our favourite jumps here, so now it's run to the bottom and big feed.
Definitely, I think we've deserved it.
Hell yeah.
While you guys were out, cutting trails and stuff, we set up the campsite, set up some sweet tents and bedding for everybody to come back and relax and sleep in tonight. And as you can see over my shoulder, we cooked up a pretty mean feast, which is tonight's stew night, and tomorrow we've got a sick barbecue night. So smoked meats, slaw, green beans, cornbread, Texas style barbecue, so it should be sweet.
I started off the day never having sort of hit the tracks in my life before, and so it was good fun to sort of feel like I could accomplish something throughout the day.
Tonight we're just really keen to get a good feed in, have a few drinks with everybody, and be good for that. And then tomorrow heading back out again, so yeah, be excited to see what sort of tracks and trails we're going to hit tomorrow.
Today, highlight was definitely getting behind the wheel of Chris's car, the big patrol, and yeah, seeing him tackle a few awesome trails, and was tapped on the shoulder and given the opportunity to have a bit of a crack myself. So that was heaps of fun.
After I did that hill with Barney, I thought, yep, I need to get in here and do it myself. So I jumped in the Hilux and we went up a pretty gnarly hill, and yep, I'm into four-wheel driving now.
So tonight I'm really keen for hanging out with a great bunch of people, and also the feast that's been prepared by the campfire team. Really excited.
The most exciting thing was to know I'm coming back to this camp and these guys have prepared an a la carte, full catered meal. And I am still chockers. I mean, I had a little bit of breakfast, 2 servings actually for breakfast, but it is just awesome to come to these guys. They know how to set up camp with the gear, cook a fire. I mean, like a family. I mean, there's got people washing, cleaning. I haven't had to do anything.
Then waking up to just an absolute spectacular sunrise, hit the trails again for a nice cruisy ride. It was just a perfect way to round it out. Now had some breakfast and hey, I'm looking forward to this trip continuing on.